Okay, so let's learn a little bit about Ghungroo. So first of all, Ghungroos are sacred to us as dancers. Like how we treat, our gods, goddesses, same way we treat Ghungroos. They are that sacred for us. So which is why I had asked you to, put them in your puja room um, before we wear. So usually, because we are in a pandemic right now, we cannot do it. But what we would do is the first time when we wear Ghungroo, we would do a little puja here in the studio, with in front of Nataraji. And what I would then do is a little Ghungroo puja for you. So I would put a tika on you and on your Ghungroo as well, and you will do a guru puja for me where you will put tika on me, and then we are tied in this even more solid relationship of guru and shishya, once you have that relationship of gurus with me. Okay. And then consecutively every year we do this ritual on Guru Purnima, which usually falls in July, uh, usually around my birthday. So it's very nice. Sometimes we combine the two, and I enjoy that day doubly so. But hopefully by then we'll be over with the pandemic. Maybe let's see. If not, then the year after that. But we'll do Guru Puja. So once you do the Guru Puja and you have blessings of your Guru, always before putting your gurus on in class, when you start coming to class, what you're going to do is you're going to carry your gurus like so, where the strings are not falling out like this. You will not be carrying them in an untidy manner. So hold them up for me nicely, where you will present them to me, and you can start doing that in class going forward. You will present them to your teacher like so. So usually what I would do is I will touch them, bless them, and then you will do Jai to them, and then you will go back to your yoga mat and sit on the mat. Then what you're going to do is wear your socks or sock padding or wristbands, whatever you have. You are going to sit in a crisscross applesauce first, no other way, and not on a chair or anything high. We do this on the floor. You can sit on a mat, and make sure your gurus are also on the mat and not on the floor. And you will start on your right leg first. So the way you will sit is you will extend your right foot forward like so, and fold your left foot in. And because we'll be working on the right leg first, so you wear the sock padding first on your right leg. Now, if your legging has creases on it, like this, if your sock padding has creases, so if your leggings have crease like this, make sure to open all the creases, flatten the surface on which you'll be tying. And mine today, my leggings doesn't have it, but usually I'll have to pull up all the extra crease, and rest of the surface should be flat. Then I want to make sure that the padding goes on top of that flat legging surface. And you flatten your um, padding out to a nice smooth surface. Okay. After this, what I need you to do actually is separate out your gurus. So, right, they might be entangled. So keep one aside. We'll be working on only one for now. And I need you to untangle it. So it may be twisted. So open and see if it's twisted. Just untangle it and make it all straight before you work with it. They are especially entangled when they are new. So make sure you untwist your ghungroo. Now you see there are two sides to your ghungroo. There is a side that has the bells. These are brass, these are made of brass. And then there is the side that is braided with the cotton string. The braided side with the cotton string is at every time, this is the side that's going to be against your body. The way you will tie it should not be twisted like this and then you are just tying it randomly. No, it should completely be untwisted and only the braided side of the ghungroo is going to go against your body. Did you all understand that rule? Yeah? Very well. So then let's take the first ghungroo. Keep your ghungroo on your right side. Since we are working on the right leg, keep your ghungroo on your right side. And extend your right leg. Fold your left leg in. Now, I need you to take the first bell and show me the string. This first bell I need you to place about 2 fingers, measure 2 fingers from the bone here on your ankle. There is a bone right there on your ankle bone, right? So measure about 2 fingers there and about 2 fingers above that bone, you place the first ghungroo. How? The braided side needs to be against you, okay? Now the rest of the string you tie, you raise your toes and tie against the big toe. And pull the big toe down for a little tension in this string. It should not be loose. Now you just tie once around and wait. Please don't help her. Don't help. Now you want to see that few things. One is that the braided side is against you and you stop at just one circle. And the circle should be nice and snug around you. So it should not, look here, it should not be loose so that the ghungroo goes up and down. This is loose. And it should not be so tight that it stops your blood. It should just be enough where the ghungroo is not stopping your blood, but it's also not going up and down. And it just stays there. Now I'm going to further bring this camera closer because I want you to notice what happens to the second string. So you're done with one row. Everyone is done with one row? Now look how I place the second row. Absolutely no gap between the first row and the second row. If you do like this, look here. Can you all see that there is a gap? When you dance and stomp and do tatkar, this is going to start sliding down. And then the ones that are up there are going to start sliding down. And it's going to annoy you. It's not going to work. So the consecutive ghungroo strings must have no gap. Let's try the third round. If you have a third round. For the smaller kids, there may not be a third round. But if you have a third round, let's see, is that the right way to place the third row? Look here and tell me, is that right? It's not right. I need to stick. Again, not loose and not blood stopping tight. Snug is the word that I'm looking for. Okay. And your toe is still down here, remember. You're still, pulling down and making the tension right where it should be. So now you keep working with however many rows are left. But see how with my thumb, I keep pushing the string down, and then I work with the next row, and I go all around and I push and I make sure that every row is snug. No gap, no gap anywhere, no gap anywhere, no gap. Even when it's finished, it's not here. It's just snug together, no gap. And then you pull the last string. Once you're done and you reach the very end of the string, you keep it pulled. So what we're going to do here, once we've reached the top, is now we'll change our focus. We'll keep it pulled. Don't let go, okay? Keep it pulled. But now bring your focus to the other string that's around your toe. Let go of the toe and pull the string diagonally up. Make like a row of string from between the Ghungroo lines and just bring it up. Can you all see where the Ghungroo line is coming, where the string is coming up? So just bring it up. And now both of your strings are up at top. Yeah? Now I'm going to just turn around so I can show you all where I am towards the back. You see? Can you all see? I'm going to make a double knot here. 1 and 2. The biggest mistake you all will do is just make one knot and forget about it. That's going to be the biggest mistake, and everything is going to be loose and you won't be able to dance. These strings that are hanging loose, they cannot be left like this. You again have to neatly tuck them in into whatever you find. Some space here, some string here. Just tuck it all in and hide it. So ends should not be shown. Tuck it in neatly. And you are done. So you see, nothing is hanging. The loose ends are not hanging off my Ghungroo. And now just hit it a few times and see that it's nice and snug. So switch your leg and fold your right leg in. So you're not going to sit like this and work on your left leg. You're always going to fold the leg that's finished. Wear your sock first. If there are creases, you pull the crease up. That's your first step. Next, you wear the sock padding or wristband, whatever you have. Number 3, you're going to measure 2 fingers above that ankle bone. You're going to place your left Ghungroo on the left side of you. You're going to take the first bell. You're going to untangle this entire Ghungroo first. Let's untangle it. Make sure it's not twisted anywhere. Place it on your left side. Okay, let's take the first bell and place it about 2 fingers above the ankle bone. And let's take the string and tie it around the big toe. And now make 1 round and just wait. So 1 round of Ghungroo, braided side against you, Ghungroo's outside. Finish that. And now again, of course, the second row has to be completely snug with the first row. no gap. Now you finish all your rows, making sure none of the rows have a gap in between. And pull on the big string here. And I'm going to just wait for you to reach here. Once you reach the top, you're going to pull the string on top and now bring the attention on the bottom string. Loosen your toe, undo the string, and again, kind of diagonally bring the string up. And wherever they meet in the back, not single, but a double knot. Now you're good. Now it's not going to go anywhere. These loose strings, you're going to again neatly tuck into the other strings of the ghungroo. Usually for practice, I become lazy and I just tuck it into my sock padding on top also. But for performances, that doesn't work because it shows. And again, check how does it feel. Okay. After this, I would like for you to get up and test out your ghungroo. Once you wear your ghungroo and get up, it's going to be a feedback learning of how tight or how loose to tie your ghungroos. As you learn to practice your tatkar or your chakkars, you'll learn that, you'll realize that, oh, this right one is too tight, this left one is too loose, or you'll feel something. That feeling you need to listen to and come back to your mat, undo the ghungroo which is making you uncomfortable, and do it again. So next few days, I need you to work on your ghungroo, dance with them for 5-10 minutes, listen to what it's telling you, go back to the mat, do it again. It's going to take about a month of this back and forth till you really figure out that, okay, now it's not getting undone, it's not loose, it's not tight, I'm good, it's listening to me, I'm listening to it. Okay, so you make that relationship with ghungroo. Snug is the word you're looking for, not too tight, not too loose, but snug. So dance around, practice with it. Okay, for now, have fun with it. Play your app, dance around, listen to it, come back to the mat if you need to for the rest. Now a few more etiquettes about the ghungroo. Once you are finished with the class, we'll do a namaskar. You go back to your mat and we untie the ghungroo again, right leg first. So let's do that. So you're gonna look for the loose ends, loosen them, and undo the knot. And when you, now here's what I mean by etiquettes. When you are taking your ghungroos out, you collect them. You don't undo disrespectfully. So whatever is becoming loose, you start bunching it together and you collect it like so. You see? I'm just making a ball out of it. and like that, it's together. You place it on the mat. You work with the other leg in the same way. Undo the loose ends. Undo the knot. And then again, collect using the help of both your hands. Start collecting and making into a ball. What we next do is we take both the ghungroos back to the guru, back to the teacher. Present your ghungroos to the teacher. Yeah, same we do like this. You do Jai and you put it in your ghungroo bag, which then goes into your main bag. So make a smaller ghungroo bag which is separate from your main bag, in which the folder is also there. Okay, so put it in your ghungroo bag. Now you are not to wear shoes with ghungroos. What that means is, don't wear ghungroos in the car and come to class. You will wear ghungroo in class. This is under normal situation when there is no pandemic, okay? Uh, you will enter the class, present the ghungroo to me, then work on your ghungroo. Finish, take them out, put it in your bag, and then leave the studio. Don't wear ghungroo other than the purpose of for dance. Okay? And don't wear your shoes with ghungroo and walk around outside. So ghungroo, just say like we go to the temple, you know, we take our shoes off, and when we are in the premises of our Bhagwan, we have a respectful demeanor. Same demeanor we need to show towards the ghungroo and the classroom. Yeah? So those few things you need to keep in mind. And that doesn't mean we don't have fun with ghungroos. We have a lot of fun with them. But we don't kick them around and treat them disrespectfully. That's all I mean. Okay? When we are wearing it, we'll have a lot of fun next time in class with making different type of sounds and uh, learning with the feedback. So with that, let's conclude today's class. Yeah.